Adalah adalah rapat pada pada rapat lab lab itu itu ah ah coba ada Mbak Mbak datuk 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 ah apa tuh apa
One with nature. Taking a stroll in the middle of your own forest. But it's best to dry your clothes as soon as possible after the rain stops.
itu
Follow the wind.
Solidify!
apa apa
Toodaloo. apa itu
Ah, ah,
Huh? Why are all these people gathered around? Let's go take a look.
How's it looking, Doc? Is there...
Chill, bro. I'm thinking. This dude's Milray, right? What a little champ.
itu.
Barely made a noise, despite all the painting.
That's right. We'd never normally send such a young Tapetlosaur into battle, but we couldn't stop him. Developed a real knack for sneaking past us and running off to the front line to fight the Abyss. He's a smart one, that's for sure. We even awarded him a warrior...
Poor little guy.
Itu.
Already a battle-worn veteran. Yet still...
Hey, Katrina, what's going on here? Traveler, Paimon. Long time no see. So basically... There's this young Tapetlosaur in our tribe called Milray. Or not, Nyan, who he grew up with, is here too.
When my daughter got lost in the mountains, it was Mill to think that she made it.
Steady there, bro. We'll find a way. Ah, you're the... what are you on about? So this Aoife you just mentioned is...
Hey, yo, everyone. Please chill. For a juvenile saurian,
He showed remarkable courage in the war.
but he's too young to be... As a result, he developed a rare pathological...
You mean he originally got sick during the war, but the symptoms only just started to show up now?
That's right. He may have just been acting tough this whole time. Didn't want his...
Aoife, there must be something you can do, right? Please help him.
Something this rare? I don't have... Good news is that I read about a similar case back when I was still studying. First up, an herbaceous perennial known as an ocean zephyr. Though they can grow... Second, honestly, I couldn't figure it out back...
Sacred flame? Like, when Mualani and I took part in the pilgrimage of the return of the sacred flame, we collected loads of contending sparks. Apparently, they're sparks from the...
From the name, I'd say we're looking...
You sure there's even such a thing? We've been in that land for...
So it would seem, as it happens.
Huh? For real, Uncle Bacall?
It's a coincidence that I've even heard of it. Apparently, I'm not sure exactly how they did it. Thank you, Aoife. Your diagnosis was a huge help.
Sure thing, dude. I'll stick around until we've...
Great. In that case, let's go our separate... I'll let you all know as soon as there's any news.
What up, my dudes? Hey, come on. Chill.
The name's Aoife, a vet from the Flower Feather clan. This here's my assistant, Kakuku.
Dude's all about copying what others say.
Where?
Itu.
The Traveler in Paimon, yeah? The total package. Brave.
Aww.
Truth is, I spent the war treating wounded sword. Yo, thanks, bro. I appreciate that.
There's always a long line outside Ethan. Seriously? Seriously?
True that. Dude, the Abyss is no joke. There's some fresh talent rolling in recently. No matter how hard you hit the books, you're still gonna... If my old man hadn't forced me to read...
Oh, so you're deaf.
Yeah, totally. Our family's medical knowledge has been passed down over... My family's been vets for generations. Back when I was a kid, my dad said...
Cute. Sounds pretty strange to Paimon.
Who knows? After he passed... So I'm gonna do my best to make sure that doesn't happen this time. Heck yeah. Oh, looks like the Chiefs are... The last time I was here, I remember seeing him happily rolling around with it. Well, as the saying goes, illness, given that he first fell sick during the war, he's still...
Hey, little guy. Are you okay?
For one so young to
Whoa. All 6 tribal chiefs in one.
It's true that we used to hardly ever meet up like this. These days, though, group dinners on our days off have practically become... Group dinners? More like group mooching. You guys always seem to... Well, your cooking is too good to resist. You've seen how helpless the rest of us are in that regard. Aoife, we've been informed about the situation. Once again, Milray and the other Tepetlosaurs have helped I just happened to come across a record of a case like his back home, but I don't...
I haven't heard of it either.
It can indeed. In ancient Netland, besides the pilgrimage, it was a combat exercise.
Secret flame crystals.
For real? How? Simple. The Bloom Flower trials haven't been... Something seems to have happened. The more reasonable explanation is this. That people, in reality, they turned out to be far less... The pilgrimage produced enough sacred flame. I get it. Soda. I'd say we'd be better off not treating it like some kind of... All 6 tribes need to take part. Since the war ended, the pilgrimage has become more like a tournament for our warriors to compete in and keep themselves in shape. So why not let them... We should never drop our guard completely. I'm with you on that. Nothing gets the blood. No objections on my part.
I'll go discuss this with the others. I'm sure they'll... I can't speak for everyone else, but I can guarantee that...
And I guess your vote was a foregone...
Thanks, everyone.
Let's head back to our tribes and see how many people...
Agreed. Rules will be crucial. I'll draw up an outline. Let's meet up at the speaker's chamber later.
Oh yeah, and we'll also need some ocean zephyrs to cure Milray. Who'll go...
I've got that covered. I just noticed that some of Milray's friends have shown up.
You mean these Saurians? You're right. There's also...
Kakuku, can you hit them up and ask if they'd be down to lend a claw?
Sure thing, bro. I've got you, bro.
Must be nice having a Saurian companion who can talk.
Well, if that's everything, how about we...
All right. See, Aoife, let's head back. And bring these Saurians along too. We've got to teach them how to...
See ya, little guy. We'll come visit you again soon. Whoa! They sure guess they're chiefs for a reason. When they decide on something, it gets done right away. But that's what you're here for, right? Whenever Paimon puts things off, even for just a while, you'll handle them straight away!
Untuk
Oh, wow! Go away, bro! Even Kakuku's done with this conversation.
I'll go spread the word. Kachina, You gonna sign up?
Of course.
In that case, let's head over to...
Yeah. So far, so good. Oh, you're awake. Wanna try? You think so? Is he feeling? Hey, Cuckoo, can you help us? Oh, long gone. Oh no, he does seem pretty.
Berat.
I've read through your proposal, and even if it wasn't for Milray's situation, there'd be many reasons to start holding the Bloomflower trials again. How many warriors?
Far more than we anticipated. Our warriors sure are fired up. So many. I'm planning to limit the number of spots.
Well, you've clearly thought this through with...
There you are.
Oh, Where will the trials be held? I'll stop by later to see how things are going. But I won't be taking...
The main venue will be near the stadium of the...
All right.
In that case, we'll be up.
Traveler, Paimon.
Huh? Good luck with...
Hey, it's been a while, you two. Are you here about the Bloomflower trials too?
Yep, we sure are. Sounds like everything's going to plan.
Bloomflower trials. The name alone fills me with nostalgia. I
Guess that means they were left... Whoa. When you put it like that, it does feel kind of...
True, but I've got a good feeling about this. What makes you ask? I've never heard such a rumor before. The rules governing the Oda resurrection have protected Natland for many long years. In essence, sacred flame crystals are just another... So please, be at ease. And besides, even if they did, our main priority right now is to hold the Bloomflower trials so we can collect an...
Ha! That's so reassuring to have...
Well, there are some things even I can't. For example...
Huh? Who could they be?
You'll find out soon enough. Go on now. Don't keep them waiting.
Finally, you're here! That traveler, Paimon, so basically... hold up, what happened to first come, first served? What I'm saying is, what's going on? Why is everyone getting up all of a sudden? So, you know about the Bloomflower trials, right? I mean, we were wondering, what? We're allowed to take part too?
Given that the trials haven't been held in so long, we're creating a new set of rules for them, separate from the ones for the pilgrimage.
But
All of the chiefs have agreed, but whether or not you compete or... As the hero who saved Natland, your participation would be a huge morale boost for whoever you choose to join.
Oh, so that's what's going on! And that's all for the chit-chat. I hope you're ready for some... How do you like the sound of luxury hot spring vouchers? Luxury hot springs? Sounds like Paimon's perfect...
If you join the Scions of the Canopy, we'll hold a great barbecue in your honor. The finest quality meat.
And if you join right away, you'll even stand a chance of being taken on as a sidekick of the almighty Dragon Lord.
Yeah.
No one wants that.
All-you-can-eat barbecue? Join up with the Collective of Plenty, and I'll provide a year's worth of training sessions and a personalized nutrition plan to help you become... Paimon's not too keen on training.
All I've got to offer are freshly picked vegetables, but...
Ooh, could Paimon get some samples?
Fancy some flying lessons? Or you could just...
Well, flying's kind of what Paimon does. I can... Oh, Paimon loves those too. Not just because the freebies are tempting. You know what, Paimon's pretty sure...
Actually, it's not a bad idea. It could work for the exhibition matches at least. There'd be 3 tribes on one side versus 3 on the other for those. And...
What? Really? Huh. Don't worry.
So it's settled then? For the first half of the exhibition match, you'll fight alongside us Scions of the Canopy.
Feels
just like...
All right, it's nearly time. Let's get...
About
Alright, so this is our base. According to the rules, all we have to... the almighty Dragon Lord, Kahula How, needs only...
Mess up our match, and I'll lock you up till it's all over.
Killjoy! We're a real dream team!
We know each other pretty well, so working together should be a breeze. Still, there are a lot of cliffs nearby, so our vision will be obscured. They could ambush us from the high ground, too.
In that case, let's follow the water and see that flag over there? That's the collective of plenties. We'll approach swiftly. Sweep.
I like the way you think.
I trust your judgment too, Lualani.
All right then, time for me and... I'll take point. Everyone follow me.
Here by the water route, just as expected. Classic people. Huh? They saw through our plan?
No choice but to face them head on now.
I'm ready! Alright then, time for a...
Come on, show me your courage. Fight.
Racer, let's ride! Demolition time! Hey, no slacking!
Come on, show me your courage.
Not a bad training session. Let's call it a day. We won! At this rate, we'll be invincible!
Don't count your Yimkasaurs yet. Let's head over to the next spot.
Wait a sec!
See that? Up above the cliffs? That's the Masters of the Night Wind's base.
The nearby mountainsides have all been blocked off by crystal clusters. Looks like they don't want us getting up there so easily. Don't worry. Leave this to Turbo Twirly. You've got this, Kachina.
You're finally here, Gramps. If I'm back home...
Don't worry, we'll make this... Alright, take a deep breath and get your teeth.
Here comes another.
Is that all you have? Chances are looking slim. Perhaps it's time I got going.
All right! Look! Up there in the mountain! The flag of the flower feather! Well, how?
Yeah. Not only do they have the high ground, but they're highly mobile too. With our current...
Looks like I showed up right on cue.
Yay! You're here too, Shiloni!
Let's save this small talk for when the flag's in the bag.
Now that backup's arrived, let's split up into 2 teams.
I'll lead a frontal assault to draw their fire. The rest of you find another route up and strike directly at the...
Hold up! That's where Shiloni's headed! Let's find another way!
Okay, let's stop around here. We can...
Use grappling hooks to climb up to the top.
Well, would you look at that? You managed to find a gap in our defense, but this is just the beginning. So stay on your feet, if you can.
We're not gonna lose!
Well said. Let's do this.
Let's have ourselves...
Show me your power. Watch out.
Singed.
Still got plenty of bullets left with your names on it. Alright, how about we call it a day?
Does that mean we... Told you we'd be unstoppable.
Well, that was pretty exhilarating.
Oh, you can say that again. I was still fighting off Kukusaur riders. That was well played.
Yeah, the guy would have been...
How about the sacred flame crystals? Did anyone manage to get the...
I found a few shards, but they were... Yes, and they gave them to me. Granny Silali! Are you here to take part in the Bloomflower trials too?
I devised the techniques for the main matches, so of course I would show up.
Those marshals handed the sacred flame crystals over as soon as they saw me. I did a quick tally. At this rate, That's awesome! Well, since everything's gone so smoothly.
Oh, I am all...
How about we head over there together?
Oh, sorry, but I need to head back.
I need to help at the shop anyway, so...
I might be a bit late. If you're all there early.
Great! I'm on camp! Huh? In that case,
Hurry up, guys! You're the last ones left. Come on, I'll take you to get changed. You remember where the changing rooms are, right? I'm pretty sure time sure flies. Woohoo! Let's get this party started! This is all the fatigue just for... Aren't you gonna join us, Sheila? I'm not a huge...
And last but not
Hold your horses! Take that, Kanich! Bow before my greatness! Hey, watch it out! Kachina! Tavat to Kachina! I made Saurus crackers. Come have some.
Untuk
Okay. I'll be right there. Kanich, you sureless... unhand me! Whew, thanks for No problem at all. Parties are always extra loud. No, by the way, I couldn't help feeling that there was something on Kach... Oh, it's strange. Maybe this something... Of course! Less than... If there was something we could do to help... Oh, thanks. That makes me feel... Anyway, I'll be heading off now. Bye for now. See you soon!
Every journey has its final day. Don't rush.
Untuk untuk untuk
Yeah. Uh. Apa?
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory? Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory? Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory? Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory? Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory? Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory? Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory?
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory? Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory?
Lihat. Good.
This place is ours now. Keep pushing forward. That's the finishing blow!
Babang.
Ratu.
Order guide. Solidify.
Rada apa tuh? Apa? Apa?
How about this? To the wind, take a seat. Adoring my You'll have to get past me first. We need to be careful here. How about this? Shall we? We need to be careful here. How about this? Take a seat.
Untuk but itu apa?
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember.
Oh, hey, you're here.
It's been a while. When Varessa told me you signed up for the sounds like Varessa might.
What's wrong? Sounds like you're still
Just, hungry.
Not much longer, Varessa.
Got it.
Oh, about the competition. When I heard you two were coming, I talked to a Tuli and we agreed to waive your expense.
Really? So we get to eat for free? Awesome! Now we can just...
Please, it's our pleasure. You've done when the Abyss invaded. As the Guardians of Tolan, Varessa was a key member of, Varessa?
Huh? Oh, right. Yes, I was there. I brought so many Sora's crackers with me that day. Sorry, there were Abyss too, but once the Pyro Archon did hurt...
looking back on it, the goal was probably to hold... Good point! Your tribe must be Oh, and you mentioned something about...
The volcano is... Our people rose to...
That's right. The Natlanese are never once... Although, whenever we spot an... Oh, so there's a lot more to this... hold on. Where did Veressa go? Wasn't she... Oh, you know, I just saw her leave. I thought someone...
My guess is...
Let's go check on her. Paimon understands that... I'll lead the way.
Itu,
Oh, that smell. So delicious. Juicy mushrooms.
Ah, look who it is. I thought I felt an intense energy around here. I know better than to get... The food just needs a few more minutes. Here, this should tie you...
Wait, is this...
Veressa! You really did head straight for the kitchen.
Oh, it's you. Sorry. I completely spaced out just now. The next thing I knew, I was all the way over here with a bowl of stew in my hands.
Prep took longer than usual, so I had to push back the competition. Sorry for making you wait, Veressa, especially on an empty stomach.
No worries, Uncle Atoli. You're delicious.
Oh, that sounds more like...
I become completely useless when I'm hungry. I really wanted to
That's perfectly normal. It takes a lot of energy to train the... You two know what I mean, right? Try to do too much on an empty stomach, and yet... Oh boy. Paimon's been there before.
So, when is the competition supposed to start?
1 sec. I'll go check.
We're all set. Time to gather the contestants, Sakatl. The showdown is about to begin.
Got it! Let's head to the venue. The food will be brought out shortly.
Finally!
itu,
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those?
It smells so good! Veressa had the right idea. It's definitely worth the wait. Yeah, we could maybe finish one portion between the two of us. And even that's a stretch. But one portion each? There's no chance.
Time to dig in. Thanks for the food, Uncle Atoli.
Whoa! Hold on! Veressa's plate looks completely different than ours.
I forgot to mention, the competition actually has 2 levels. The regular challenge, and the Varessa challenge is only for people who have completed the regular challenge in the past. It's named after Varessa because, well, so far, she's the only one who's been able to finish it.
You're kidding. You had to invent a whole new challenge just for her?
Believe me, if Varessa competed in the same class, only one other person has come close to beating the Varessa challenge. And, of course, she breezed through the normal level, but the Varessa challenge was still too much, even for her. Back then, it was all part of the Speaker's Chamber thought something had... But, once the Archon finally...
Whoa. Okay, you're saying Malika had these portions, and she just breezed through... You're right. Let's go. Paimon's gonna defend her honor with everything she's got! Whoa! Oh, you gotta try this one too! All this time, and it doesn't look like we've made any progress.
Pet.
Oh, Paimon's ready to throw in the towel. Okay, Paimon? You know what? There really should be a Paimon challenge.
Let's hear it for Varessa, who has once again... And with a 10% increase in portion size, it's a new personal best. Huh, well done, Varessa.
Amazing job! Oh, it's nothing. Uncle Atoli's food is just too cooked.
You actually finished it?
Huh? Why wouldn't I be?
You don't feel bloated? Or like you're gonna throw up?
Oh, nope. I feel good, actually. Satisfied, you know? Thanks. This is my specialty, after all. If I'm honest, I'd rather be like, don't worry, Varessa. For someone as...
Son, did you beat the challenge too?
Of course. The regular challenge is easy for me. I've attempted the Varessa challenge a few...
Okay, there has to be more. By the end, it was like the meat turned into one big greasy blob, and it was so...
Oh, that's when you balance it out with... Well, that's what I did anyway. As soon as the food came out, I set a few mushrooms to the side, so they or get too mushy. That way, you have...
Oh, so
That's right. You tried them yourselves. I think more people from outside the tribe would...
Ian-san, some of the contestants are looking for you.
They want to exercise.
Yeah, go tell them to take it easy.
Well, how did everyone do, Uncle Atol?
Almost half finished the regular challenge. Either the contestants are getting more experience...
Everything was still...
Thank you. Oh, and since you're new here, I should mention something. It's an excellent addition to any dish. There's not much to note about the red ones.
Huh? Why?
That's just what a scholar from Saweria said when the orchard for... No one knows the reason. We just do as we're told. Whenever a green mushroom pops up in the orchard, I pick it and...
Okay, because that's not weirdly specific at all.
Well, of course. Who wouldn't be intrigued by something like that? Oh, by the way, Varessa, I'm almost out of red mushroom.
Of course, Uncle Atoli. I'm on it. Want to come with you two?
What do you think, Traveler? Paimon wouldn't mind working off some of that food. Paimon will take that as a yes. All right, let's go. Thanks for the food, Atoli.
Haha, my pleasure.
Tuh.
Boats are made for transferring commodities back and forth, and those that come across near them tend to stay alive. So it is where many things come to settle.
After that meal, I'm ready to tap. Oh, something on your mind? Is it? The green mushrooms don't appear that often. If anything, I wish there were.
Wait, is that one right there? Huh.
See? There's nothing special about it. Give me 1 sec. I'll start a.
Paimon's gonna pass on.
You mean why we have to pick and eat the green mushrooms right away? To be honest, Uncle Tuli has a point, though.
You could look into it.
Yeah, but I know the truth is important. In other words, command the.
Yeah, we don't have to stop following the scholar.
You know, just like you, she was full of courage. Actually, could you give me a moment? All I need is 3 seconds. 3, 2. You're right. I can't keep running from the truth. So, where should we start with the investigation? Oh, the green mushroom, you mean? The taste is the same.
Well, the traveler is a lot more receptive.
Oh, I see.
So, notice anything, traveler? Just like Marissa said. Guess it was the same for all of us.
Finally, a worthy devotee after all this time.
Who said that?
No need for alarm. There is only one among you who piqued my interest, and that is the one with golden hair. Now, I shall grant you all the honor of becoming my first subjects in this era. Now, you were the ones who wanted to...
Origins? Wait.
So you do know how to use your brain, young one. But you'll excuse me if I have no interest in you. Craven and dull-witted.
Hey, watch it, buddy.
Let me remind you, it was your... I only granted you this audience because I saw potential...
Sage Lord? Good one.
You mock my name? All you do is make a mockery of your own... Of course, the Sage Lord of Fungi is too dignified for petty arguments with lesser organisms.
Sure doesn't sound like it.
That's enough out of you. What's wrong with you humans? You should be full of reverence at this point. In that case, I don't know what went wrong, but you... However, I am willing to share my sagely knowledge. As with all seekers of said knowledge, all you have to do...
Look, more green mushrooms right in front of us.
These clones are my most loyal subjects, as well as the keep. If you want answers, then gather your wits and search. It might be advisable to brush up on your device.
The voice is gone. Finally, Paimon talking in our heads without permission, spewing a bunch of nonsense. Even a Hal is better than him.
So, do you think what he said was true? About...
Maybe, but most of it sounded like hot air to Paimon.
True. That conversation in our heads definitely was real.
And it proves these mushrooms aren't regular mushrooms at all.
I guess this is the beginning of our hero's journey. Okay. That sounded a lot.
Well, we have one thing.
Such insolence!
Did you hear that?
Sounds like someone's mad. You're spying on us?
No response.
Well, he said his subjects hold the clues to his secrets. Who knows if he was telling the truth? Okay, so this one is red. Ah! Fungus! It turned into a fungus! Did not learn of all places! So this is one of his subjects?
Bull warrior compliment? Much no! Bull warrior natural enemy. Eat. Must resist.
Careful, Veressa. This is a kind of monster from Sumeru.
A monster? Aw, that's too bad. I was hoping we could be friends.
Yeah.
Mercy! Mercy! Food is sacred. Everything else, waste. That's all I know. Promise.
It turned back into a
You mean that food is sacred?
Well, that's a whole Oh, a green mushroom. And it turned into a fungus. Okay, let's go on the initiative.
As our sage lord stated, you must demonstrate your wit.
Okay, so it turns out this one can talk.
Riddle? Oh, I'm not good at that. That sounds like a problem for your friends. Besides, did I say this?
Enough chatter. Times, why are all the mushrooms? Because you're his clones, right? Alas, no wits in sight. The answer could never be that simple. What? How did you get that so fast? Oh, it's Sumeru mushrooms. Of course. Hi, monkey. Wait.
Does that mean everyone in Sumeru is into pun?
No. We just, have a lot of experience with... well, since you have proven your... The act of eating is not only a physical necessity, but mushrooms like us are the Sage Lord's intermediaries.
Oh, so that's why he could speak to us.
So you're saying if we want to talk to him again, all we have to... No, wait, don't turn back into a regular mushroom! Oh, you're too late.
Well, if eating is a sacred ritual...
Oh, good thinking, Veressa. Oh, but we should probably pick this one first.
There are
two fungi over there. Looks like they're...
Have you figured out how you're going to test the human?
Of course. Any random question. Wow, cool. It's all progressing as expected. Oh, please tell us how to conduct this. And I shall respond. Nothing in life.
Ew. And they'll say, nah.
They're humans, idiot. They don't have...
Oh, right. Duh.
And then I'll say...
Ha! You can't even answer the most...
Ha! Yeah!
Of course, they're so dense, it might actually...
I mean, obviously it's the cooking!
Did they just give us the answer? Who goes there? You think we're the dense ones? Look in the mirror, buddy.
A floating pale organism out of nowhere! My cap!
No, wait, don't disappear!
That sounds right. Uncle Tuli did say, when you cook...
Right! That was the case when you grilled them in the orchard. Okay, let's give it a try. Definitely. Good call. It's best for... Okay, so it felt pretty normal in the moment, but...
So, the mushrooms in the orchard are sentient.
Yeah, without your investigation, who...
Thanks for looking into it. And
What?
But we know you're not one to lie, Marissa. Thanks to you, we now...
Yeah, just let me know if there's...
Wow! That didn't take much convincing.
oh, wait. You said the mushrooms needed to be cooked at high heat, right? I can do that for you right now. I'll be quick. All right, I'm back. I used cast iron, so it should be hot enough.
Wow, it smells delicious! Suddenly Paimon's hungry again.
Well, here goes nothing.
Wait, that's his voice!
Looks like you stumbled upon the right path. But did you really think some common stove could generate... Humans are such a disappointment. But as soon as there are no more hints, not a shred of it... do try and use your brain this time.
How did it go? Did you hear the...
Annoying menace of a mushroom! The same Lord of Fun guy said the heat's still not...
High enough, huh? I guess that means we... Attention, everyone! We need items that... I'll see what I can do.
Leave it to me. We should take a look too.
Definitely!
Nothing concrete, but it spews out all kinds of stuff.
Awesome! Let's go! Paimon's gonna find something scorching hot and then throw it in that stupid mushroom's face!
Hey, there should be... Their cores are really hot.
You know, when you think about how...
Yeah, but without you, we would have never gotten this far.
Right. So...
Yeah, this opportunity was a long time coming.
Versa doesn't seem competitive most of the time.
Yeah, well... I don't really like... Still, I've learned a lot from Kojian-san. We get stronger, so we can use our strength. So, no matter how scared I feel, thanks. It's a work in progress. Alright. Looks like we can make... That avatar of lava pushed it down. Come on, let's charge.
Solidify!
Falling leaves, adorn my night.
Let the world come on.
few more chunks like this, and we should be good. Come on. Get back on track. Careful! 3 avatars of lava ahead.
The wind's rising. I will have order.
Strike a pose. Go! What is that? It looks like a giant weasel thief. Is there a great toe and weasel thief or something? We call it a furnace shell mountain weasel. It's very aggressive, so be careful.
One with nature. Clouds high. Birds come. This is order.
Justice o'clock!
What a great haul! A bunch of sea.
I think that's its back armor. It shoots out phlogiston. My dad told me about them once. Creatures that live. This piece of armor might produce even higher temperatures than the seeing eyes. We'll get those mushrooms super hot. Oh, well, even though I don't like fighting, sometimes you don't have a choice. For example, I've read a lot of stories about heroes, and my favorite Viatena's most iconic feature was her mask. So I decided to make one just like hers. So now, whenever I wear the mask, it's like there's a little piece of her with me. If I want to honor her legacy, I have no choice but to be brave. At the same time, though, I guess it's kind of like a...
Oh, you really think so?
Really? I feel like I need to... But the longer I put off taking...
Yeah, you had the courage to...
Oh.
Besides,
Thanks for believing in me, you two. And I won't give up. Not until I can face things on my own. After that pep talk, I feel like my appetite is back.
You're hungry already?
Come on, let's head back to the tribe. We'll earn that mushroom's recognition this time first.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same.
We're back, and we found a bunch of stuff to use.
Great! We're almost done with the preparations. I've managed to get these iron chunks red hot.
Yeah, and since we need really high temperatures...
And I got a bunch of buckets of lava.
Yeah, but the things we brought aren't your...
Well, that mushroom started it, right, everyone?
Yeah, we'll see what's... Thanks for the help, everyone.
All right, let's see what we have here. Huh? The armor of a furnace shell mountain?
No, it erupted out of nowhere, and then the weasel appeared, and then...
Either way, this is something special. Back when this kind of armor produces intense localized heat. Anyway, let's get started. All right, let's get...
Whoa, the fragrance is so much more intense.
Coba itu siapa itu
Where are we? What? I have no idea. We just showed up here. I can't.
Huh? Is something wrong?
That's a cuddle.
What? I know it's hot. No.
Because you are the only
Evil jerk of a mushroom, so this is what you...
I am no longer concerned with your insolence. Of course, I have a... Now, don't be cherish this. As you know, Tivat is not a peaceful place. The gods wage war against one another. Monsters, but then...
If we want to become strong,
Those monsters are no...
And so, the humans worshipped me as their saint.
You really
Such arrogance!
You win!
I mean, those monsters really don't look that scary. Not the kind you'd need a miracle. You insignificant mortals. Well fought. You see, I'll admit.
No, don't just... Well, what should we...
Yeah, let's go. The show begins. I soon became humanity's faith, and, with my power, created countless clones, with which I could bestow food as a scare. And as my subjects gave themselves in service, either as civilians or warriors, I rewarded them. What are you insinuating? Well, it's possible people...
Yeah, but now...
Sustenance and strength. Once you become my subjects, what do you... Right. If the human's dead... But... I've read a lot of Woven's... Of course not. I was in a different nation at the time. I don't...
Yeah, and we didn't hear any...
I never said it was Sumeru. I have no idea. A trivial detail.
Yeah, if you want us to respect...
True. If we don't know how this... All right, fine. Same if you fail to prove your worth. Good luck getting another detail.
He ran...
Oh.
He jumped down from here! So it looks like we just... Is something wrong, Traveler? Off?
That's how I feel too. Based on his personality, if he won't tell us... Besides, how did he... And through it all...
Yeah, he seemed pretty annoyed.
But why?
Alright, sounds like a plan.
Ada apa? Ada apa?
Hurry up! Catch me if you can! If you can figure out which way to go, of course.
Absolutely insufferable. Come on, let's find him.
Leave this to me. I'll clear a path for you. I think we can get these mushrooms to form a path. We just need to wait for the right timing.
Get a load of this!
Watch out, Martha!
Don't worry about me. I've got this. Let's go. Gotta steer clear of other people. Gotta steer clear of other people.
A dead end?
Jump up. Let it give us a ride. Hurry up, Martha. All right, this should be good. Get ready and jump. Let's roll.
Backed into a corner, huh?
We've got you this.
Ow! Well, that hurt, you know. You humans have such...
Not again. Although, I think I pulled something off of him.
A ball of mist. Oh no, it's spreading. Ah, they're gonna eat us.
Gonna eat us! Eat us! Ungrateful humans! At this rate, I won't have any clones. The more my clones are consumed, the less power I... My power is all but spent. Now all of Sumeru knows how scrum... And if I want it to happen... You! Take me somewhere...
Yes, my lord.
Is this the place, human?
Yes, this is a volcano. I shall now find a good place to plant you, my...
Yes, proceed. Huh? An earthquake? No, a volcanic eruption!
So that's how it ended.
I thought he said people formed...
Yeah, but it looks like...
Huh. He...
Which means the more mushroom...
Wow.
Nope, which explains in the end.
Yeah. When we were talking to him earlier, he seemed kind of,
Well, yeah, but clearing out this area for your...
Yeah, that sounds right. Wait, but if everything we saw is...
Hold on. Do you remember when he started running out of...
Oh, yeah.
Oh? Why?
All right. Then let's find this mushroom.
The environment changed again. Nothing to phase Paimon at this point.
Let's keep looking. He can't hide forever.
Gather! The wind knows me. As one with wind and cloud.
Shower me! Kapow!
So you made it this far. Impressive. In that case...
He hid himself in the statue. What should we do? Actually, that checks out. We're just gonna smash it, right? Cool.
Solidify.
Into the wind.
Time to go! What? Why me? Headbutt!
Gather! Order guide you.
One with nature.
Headbutt! Heads up! Maximum power!
We've got you this time, nasty mushroom. We know all your schemes.
We thought you were just a mushroom that had...
It would seem you're not completely devoid of intelligence. Did you think I was running away because I was scared? My schemes have been exposed, you say. No matter. My goal...
What?
Although I prefer to call myself the Sage Lord of Fungi, in the human... You now behold the god. Indeed, foolish, shallow, and ungrateful humans. Have you forgotten your savior during this? You have no food in which to satiate your hunger. Just one word, and you could have had my No matter. What you saw when you cooked the mushrooms was not myth, and that's where their true power lies. You see, consider... And you delivered...
So, you can...
Precisely. Then, I shall reclaim...
You have no concept of...
Nonsense! Is that all I hear in this land is...
Pretty sure they're talking about the...
Huh?
The Archon War.
Ha! I see what... You know, my original plan was to imprison you here until the end of time. Once nothing is left of this... Now, I was going to offer you a... But now, the deal is... What did you say?
The Traveler explained everything.
Yeah, and Paimon ate a whole bunch. Point being, most people... So you latched onto us as a group.
You said your mushrooms need time to grow.
I may not have my former strength, but keeping a few humans... Because you definitely can't.
Let's get out of here.
Yeah, if he was telling the...
Oh, no! You must be bluffing! A few measles...
Paimon's not gonna waste one more word on this guy. Let's go!
What should we do?
Worried? Don't be. It's just a few mushrooms. A Tuli! Get ready to feast!
More, please. Stop this at once! Huh? What a great meal.
And with that, we took someone planted a god in Varessa's orchard?
Yeah, we know not every god that's...
Also, didn't he have his facts all wrong? He kept going on about some kind of art.
Ah, well, Natlan would...
Whoa.
Of course. The
Yep, that checks out. Little did... So what do we do now? It can't be easy to slay a god.
I guess it's back to business as usual. Actually, Alright, here's good. So, it's your encouragement gave me the... and maybe the Oh, why is that? I never thought my appetite would... But it's like you said, if I start to doubt myself in the future...
Hey, you two! Akata was saying that sent a scholar from... Should we go check it out? Couldn't hurt to get more info...
Oh, good point. But if we're heading to the academy...
Right. And it's not a quick...
Good idea. Let's check it out.
Oh, Catherine's back! And isn't that Tainari?
Word from the speaker's chamber was that an Emerta scholar happened to be conducting research in...
Yep, you're an expert, so you must know all about him, right?
Yeah, the mushrooms started popping up in our... Of course, you're welcome. I wanted to ask, though.
Saweria?
You know that name?
Yeah, Hyman calls it Sheesh Room. see Saweria one of these days.
Ooh, I'll come. It'll be nice to I would never.
Là Untuk coba là
Every journey has its final day.
Untuk apa atau apa tu
Bow your head. The tides beckon.
One with nature.
Solidify.
The wind knows me.
The birds come! Everybody stand back! Strike a pose!
Let the mighty be humble. Stabilize. This is order.
Illusion!
Itu untuk apa
There are leaves around, and I know just the tune to accompany them, if you wish to hear it.
Silence.
There is no escape! Higher, higher, hands on fire!
tidak
Time to go.
Good fight. Adorn my... Settle down. Let's hope you put up a good fight. The time's making. Bow your head. An oversight on my part. Your journey ends here. Order guide you. Illusion shattered. It's ready. There is no escape. Or hound into the ground. Stabilize. Shine down. Use my soul. Evil conquering. Stick around. Be sanctified. That was quick. Don't mind it. Let's do this then. Teamwork is dreamwork. Bow your head. Yes, finally, the target will have order. Illusion shattered. Disarm. There is no escape. Pawn to oblivion. All right, let's finish this fight. One with wind and let's hope you put a good fight. All right, you afterwards. Let the might be humble. And sword teeth. Good show.
Solidify! Order guide!
There is no escape.
Into the wind.
Stabilize!
Illusion shattered. Time to go.
Certified. Order guide you. Stabilize. Which will it be? An oversight on my part. Bow your head. There's a terror. The time is beckoning. Silence. Bow your head. Be sanctified. Silence. Justice. Blind sight. Bow your head. Settle down. The time is beckoning.
Can't afford any more passengers. Everybody out.
Bow your head. I warned you.
Light it up. Stop that.
Settle down. Bow your head. Let the mighty be humble.
Teamwork is dreamwork. Why do they never admit? Oh, brilliant.
Settle down.
Rồi tụi rồi tụi
Solidified!
Gather! I will have order. Disappear! Here! Worthless! Boring! Worthless! Here! An oversight on my part.
Adventure tent. That's gonna hurt in the morning.
Be sanctified. Settle down. There's a tear in my robe. When the tide comes in, I shall return.
Osmanthus whined.
Untuk
Where do you want to go next? If you'd like to see Liyue's tourist spots, I have a few references. Certainly worth the extra mile. Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory?
Apa tuh?
Every journey has its fun. Boats are made for transferring commodities back and forth. And those that come across Lior tend to stay a while. So it is where many things come to settle.
Apa buat? Apa itu?
Stabilize! One with nature. Fallen leaves, adorn my night! Order guide you. The wind knows me.
Time to go.
Solidify! Into the wind.
Maybe it will spring back to life.
Tunggu. Buka.
This route.
Apa? 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 Apa?
If you ever had.
apa itu berapa
Say cheese! Smile. Silly churl, Billy churl, silly Billy, hilly churl. Woo. One client, two clients, three clients.
apa
Toodaloo.
tuh dapat
Silly churl, Billy churl, silly Billy, hilly churl. Woo.
apa apa da